in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
For Philadelphia, second baseman.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now to the plate, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Price has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rhys Hoskins is on deck. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Line hard, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he misses, ball 4.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 17.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Michael Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And that's in there for strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Benintendi. And that's the third out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mitch Moreland looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. So striding in, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now Price is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Right side, hit hard. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and that's the first down. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Rafael Devers. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Nope, that's a ball.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Up around the face. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. On the ground to the left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
2 strikes.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Grounder down the line at third. Devers has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are two down now. And in steps Scott Kingery to a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this will get to the wall out near the 3-10 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the stepping in. Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 4-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack, and the philosophy is more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking thing.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in now, Maikel Franco, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Michael Bronco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next will be Nick Williams. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit to first. Moreland's there, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And he'll try to hold up in time, but so here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. At the plate, Rafael Devers reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a high pop-up. Hoskins is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Bautista, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in now, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He drew a walk his first time up. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he popped him up. Kingery over to his left. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A look to first by Price. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Michael Franco.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moreland.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in, number 24, switch hitter batting left here.
Left fielder, number 21.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And in steps Scott Kingery. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Moreland has a play. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. It was a fly out for him. And Matt Barnes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Kingery at third. Hoskins on at second with 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On the first is in time, and the Phillies. Striding in for Boston, Sandy Leon.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
your attention please.
And that misses for ball 1.
Number 96, Tommy.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
This is skied into short left center. Kingery backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. And That retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Leon waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Jose Bautista. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't clock commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So a big moment in the ball game here. Cesar Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. And that one stayed up a little high. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Franco is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.